David, same question to you. What do you think is going to happen in that Canelo Plant fight? And does the winner of this fight deserve to be the opponent for that winner?
Yeah, I definitely feel like whoever wins out of this fight, Uzcategui, deserves a fight. The winner of Caleb Plant and Canelo, we've definitely put the work in. Past fights, I've definitely put the work in. Past fights, both been ex-champions. So I feel like the winner of this fight definitely has to fight the winner of that fight. But as of who wins that fight, I feel like Canelo Alvarez is a little bit more experienced. I think he has more power. I think he's overall a better fighter. So I think Canelo is going to be the one taking the victory on November 6th.
The question, sorry, I meant to answer the question before David answers. The question is, do you feel that the COVID that you contracted is going to affect you inside the ring? And David's going to answer in Spanish and I'll translate the answer.
No, pues me siento muy bien, la verdad. Ya tengo varios rounds que he hecho sparring en el gimnasio. Ya subo hasta 13, 14 rounds, corro 5 o 6 millas diarias. So me siento muy bien, no creo que me va a afectar mucho así. Pues tenemos que esperar y a ver cómo me siento, pero la verdad me siento 100% ahorita, so no creo que me va a afectar. I can translate it in English too if you want me to.
Yes, please, David, that'd be great.
Well, no, I don't feel like, COVID is really going to affect me in the ring. I think when I got it, it affected me for the first 3 weeks, but I feel like now we've recovered really good. I've been sparring 13, 14 rounds, sparring, running 5, 6, even 7 miles at a time when I run. And, I feel like I know how to work the stamina. I've been here before. So, I don't think it's going to affect me at all, especially the type of magnitude of fight this is. So, I'm not even worried about the stamina right now. I'll put the work in, so I'm just ready to go.
Una para José, si se puede. José, una preguntita para ti. La pelea se está vendiendo como una pelea de eliminación por parte de la Federación y también del CMB, pero pues la historia dice de que no se hace lo que dicen los organismos o los promotores, sino que en este caso el que manda es Caenlo, no es un secreto, el que manda es Caenlo. Él puede dejar títulos, él puede escoger rivales como lo ha venido haciendo últimamente. ¿Qué opinas al respecto?
Bueno, sí, para nadie es un secreto eso, ¿no? Sabemos que los organismos ahorita están haciendo lo que dice el Caenlo y pues yo pienso que es el peleador que está dando mejores cosas, ¿no? Entonces, lo importante aquí es que él se fije también en que tanto Benavidez como yo estamos buscando la oportunidad de pelear con peleadores buenos y el élite como lo es él, ¿no? Porque sabemos que es el peleador élite y el peleador con el que uno quiere pelear, ¿no? Y esperemos que el ganador, pues, él le dé la oportunidad de pelear, ¿no?
Perfecto. Gracias.
Gracias, Felipe. Thank you, Felipe. Felipe's question for Jose was about the fact that this fight is being built as an elimination fight, and that traditionally, the organizations will decide who fights who, but in the end, it seems like Caenlo is handpicking who fights who. And he wanted to know what Jose thinks about that. Jose said that since Caenlo is a really good fighter, he is an elite boxer and someone that's doing really good things right now, and that he hopes that when Caenlo considers the fight, that both David and Jose are really good fighters looking to fight against the best of the best in their division. So that, they should deserve the opportunity to fight Caenlo if and when he wins against Plant.
Great. Thanks very much, Felipe. Our next question is going to come from Keith Idek. Keith, you can unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yes, my first question is for David. David, glad you're doing better, obviously. I was wondering, Brian Custer had Caenlo on his podcast, and they have like a rapid fire question and answer session at the end. And he said, Charlo or Benavidez? He very quickly responded Charlo. So my question to you is, you win this fight against Uzcategui the week after, assuming Caenlo beats Plant as you think he will. Do you think that Caenlo will fight you next or that he will go in a different direction?
I don't see why he would go in a different direction. I feel like a lot of people are putting pressure already. I feel like this is right here, this fight for the WBC and IBF title eliminator. The winner of this fight has to fight Caenlo, definitely. It's because it's not only because what the people want to see, it's because we earned the right. This is my second title eliminator. My last one was with Ronald Ellis. So, if you fight 2 back-to-back title eliminators, I feel like they have to give you the opportunity no matter what they wanted to do. I feel like if he does have different things he wants to do, I feel like, like the WBC, when I win this fight again, it's the second title eliminator. So, they can't, just skip me like that. But, sometimes things happen and, you don't know what – I mean, there's really nothing much you can do with it. But, I mean, I'm going to be ready. My main objective is fighting, winning the fights, and that's what it is.
So maybe just to clarify, David, maybe you're more certain that you're going to fight for the WBC title next, though maybe not against Canelo?
I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. If it's the WBC title eliminator and IBF title eliminator, so the winners of Caleb Plant, Canelo Alvarez, they both have those belts. So whoever else is holding those belts, that's who we have the right to fight. That's why they have title eliminators.